Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber here, I say welcome. But if you're an OG subscriber, you're very welcome as well. Thanks for always supporting me. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. So let's go to 2K. We need to get to 2K now, please, guys. So share the video, like the video, and if you have any question, drop it in the comment section. So we'll be cutting the style in my thumbnail, and these are the materials you need. You need your lining. This is a cotton lining, it's a very soft one. Then you need your Ankara or any type of fabric you prefer to use. Okay, so now we'll start by cutting the Ankara first. And so the length I'm working with, my client's length is length 50 inches. And the length of this Ankara that we have here is 45. Then my client's hip is 44. All right, our hip is 44, our bust is 40. The length we're working with is 50. Okay, so what I'll be doing right now is I'll just come here, divide our hip 44. Our hip is 44. Divided by 4, we'll have 11 inches. That 11 inches, add 1 inch sewing allowance to hit 12. Then add extra 6 inches to hit, making 36. So what we have here is 36. So that 36 will be for the front. Then also we'll cut. Okay, now for the front, you'll be cutting 36. Let's just cut 38 because we have trimming allowance and all. So we can just cut, no, let's cut 37. So don't let us waste fabric. 37 is okay. Then for the back, just add 3 inches to the back for zip. We'll be putting zip to it. So it's either you had 3 inches or you had more than that. Okay? Or you had, lesser than that. You can use 2 inches as well for your zip. So now, so here we have our zip allowance here. Then that side will be for the side cutting. So my client shoulder is 16 inches. But before then, let me just draw my starting point line. So this is my starting point line. Then my client shoulder is 16 plus 16 divided by 2, we have 8 plus half inch sewing allowance, we have 8.5. So we mark like this. Then we'll come down like this. It's a two-way thing. This is 8.5. Is either you mark 9 here. You add half inch to whatever you have on the shoulder plus the sewing allowance. You mark it here. Or you divide your bust measurement by 6. Then you add 1.5 to it. Okay. This one is going to be loose a bit. But you know the one you're going to divide it by 6. Then add 1.5 to it. Is going to be fitted. Like it's going to fit perfectly on you. But you know what? The owner of this dress is an elderly woman, and she doesn't really like the armhole area to be tight or just tight for her. Not too tight like that, but she wants it loose. So that is why I'm using this for her. Okay, so now I'm come here as well. Mark my 8.5 again. Here it is. Then connect the 2 points together. So that's it. My client's bust is 40. 40 divided by 4, we have 10. 10 plus 1 inch sewing allowance, we have 11. For it to be, not to be too tight, just for it to be free a bit on the body, I'll be adding 1 inch. So altogether now we'll have 12 inches. No, let's do 11.5. Our bust is 11.5. Okay, so what I did was, our bust 40 divided by 4, we have 10, plus half inch for it to be free a bit, or not then, 1 inch sewing allowance, that's 11.5. Then our half length, $17 is what I'm marking for her for half length. Oh, no, sorry. They didn't actually give me a half length. So I want to use the length of the dress, of the gown. Okay, so I'll just mark 16 as a half length. 16. Okay, so 16 now. Our waist is 38 inches. So 38 divided by 4. So 30 divided by 4, we have 9.5. We'll add half inch to it for it to be a bit free. Then 1 inch in allowance. We'll have 11. So connect these points together. Then from here, okay, don't let me move it yet. Let's be done with this side. So here now, the neck width I'm working with is 3.5 inches. So we have 3.5, then by 3. Well, let me do 4. So I'm working with neck width 4 by 3. Okay? So I'm just going to go like this. Then on the shoulder here, for the shoulder slope, half inch for the shoulder slope there, half inch for the sewing allowance. Then whatever is left here, we have 8 inches. Divided by 2, we have 4. So this is 4. I'm going to come in by 0.75, sorry. 0.75, then connect this point, and this point together. So this is what we have. So we have 11. Half inch here there, 1 inch here. We will be left with 9.5, which is very, very okay for her. Then for the back leg, I'm going to come down by 1.5. Then I'm just going to connect. Then draw my shoulder slope. So for the zip allowance, we'll be using 1.5. So you just come like this, mark 1.5. So let me first of all cut this off. So now we have this. Now for the pattern on the neck area, I want us to be, it's going to start from 5. We start from 5. That means this neck is 2D. Let's do 5.5 for her. So this is 5.5 depth. So I'm going to reduce this neck. Okay, this is 3 inches. Okay, it's very okay like that. This is 5.5. By the time you sew half inch, okay, this is perfect. For her, this is perfect. You know, the length you're working with is 15 inches, right? This is 50. This is our full length. You're working with 50 inches. If we minus 7 inches from it, that's 7 inches we'll be using for baskets. 7 inches will be left with 43 inches. Okay, 43 inches, we need half inch to join into the basket, making 43.5. Then we need half inch to join into the upper part here, making 44.5. Making 44. So what we'll do here is we'll come here, from here, and mark 44. 44. Then here again. So for the down part, we said we should add 6 inches to our hip. Our hip is 44 divided by 4. We have 11. 11 plus 6, we have 17. Plus 1 inch in allowance, we have 18 inches. So you come like this and mark your 18 inches. So that's it there. From here, you connect. So that is it. So let's cut out. Then for the neckline, don't make the mistake of cutting both the front and the back panel together. See, don't make that mistake. Then don't forget to notch your waistline. So let me move this up so you can see. So here now, this is what we have. So you just cut like this. So now you remove the back panel totally from it. So be left with the front panel, then you cut. So this is going to serve as base for the paper you'll be using. Okay. So now let's cut the paper for this upper part. So for the neck, this is what we have. Remember, here you'll be sewing 1/2 inch in. So you will need to replace that 1/2 inch, you replace it here. The 1/2 inch will be folding it in. This place will be shorter. You replace it here. You add then 1/2 inch that you'll be removing from this one too. So you'll be adding 1 inch. So from this part here, from this down part, we'll be marking 1/2 inch. 1 inch there, 1 inch. Then you come. So this is what you'll be using for the basket on the neck area. This is what you are using for the basket. So you keep it. Now we have to cut for the sleeve, then also for the down part. So now my client's 3/4 sleeve is 20 inches. Okay, that 20 inches now, I'm going to be removing 8 inches from it. So we'll be left with 12. Even it's too small, let me remove 6 from it. We'll be left with 14. I think I like this 14. So let me just mark the starting point line. Then let me mark 14. Our round sleeve on 6 inches is 16. We'll add 1 inch sewing allowance. 16 divided by 2, we have 8. Add 1 inch sewing allowance to it. We'll have 8 and we have 9. Sorry. We have 9. So from here, this is 9. Then we connect down to this point here. Mhm. So this is it for the two sleeves. So now for the basket, you make sure you find the midpoint. So for the midpoint, this is it. Then this is it here. So we need to cross check as well. 18.2. We have 18.2 here. That means 9.1. Then here, 24.5. So we're right here. So I'm just going to connect the 2 points together. So now we'll go from here like this. We have 9 here. So we'll mark 1 inch. I hope you can see it. Then you come here as well. 1 inch, 1 9. Then we come to the down part here. So since this is 12.2, we'll just go with 12. We'll just go with 12 since this is 12.2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what you're going to do is to connect the points together. Okay, so now that you are done with your vertical line, now we have to deal with your horizontal line. Don't forget your midpoint line. Okay, so here it is. We have 14, right? Remember, we'll be sewing ½ inch at the upper part here. So we'll need to add that ½ inch. You need to put that ½ inch into consideration. So this ½ inch, then the next line will be 1.5 on 1.5 line. So here it is. We have it here. So now we'll go 1, 1, 1. You come here on the full line here that we have here. You go, you have 12.5, 11.5, 10, 9.5, 8.5, 7.5. So you need a long ruler for this one, like this. That is one. So this is it. So by the time you want to sew your rope on it, you make sure you sew it on the center, on this line like this. This line will be in the middle. You see? Like this, middle like this, middle like this. By the time I want to sew, I'm going to show you how you go about it. Okay, so this is it. And I'll go ahead and do the sleeve and also the neck. For the neck, this is where you're going to mark it out first. Let me show you. Our midline is perfect. So what we need to work with is 7. So we have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then 0. Then come to this side too. The same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Then this upper part too. Since we're working with, okay, just the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what we'll be doing again is like this. We just go straight. Just collect the points. So this point, don't forget to be sewing ½ inch in here. So just go 1.5 here, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, then 5.5. Then you come here as well. 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. That's it. And then you connect. You try and connect your points together. So this is it for the neck as well. So by the time we get to the sewing part, I'm going to show you how to go about it. All right.